Residents of Executive Towers in Toledo, they have been demanding answers for months about water leaks, mold, and building conditions. And tonight, they finally got a chance to speak directly with the property management team. Silver Barker, she was at that meeting. She's been tracking this story for us from the beginning. She's got more details for us. Silver?
Yeah, Jeff, back in August, renters were told they would have to leave this building with just a few days' notice due to water leaks. However, the next day they were told, wait, you can actually stay. However, since then, tenants say management has had poor communication with them and has gone radio silent actually since receiving that notice, and they want more answers. Well, tonight they were finally able to sit down and talk with management face to face to try and get some of those answers.
It took 6 months. 6 months to fix our bed.
Tensions ran high Thursday night inside Executive Towers in central Toledo.
Can you say sorry at the very least?
Frustrated residents demanded answers from Denizen Management, the company running the high-rise.
I feel like for 3.5 years, I've been paying for negligence.
From flooding in the garage to growing mold and mildew to days without water, tenants say they've had enough.
We go to church on Sunday. We're elders. I didn't take a shower, and we didn't go to church.
The leaks that we're having throughout the building.
Denizen Representative Oksana Luke told residents Thursday night the company finally knows what caused the water leaks. She told them it was an old cooling system that went out over the summer.
So those pipes started to give out throughout the building, and so there were individual leaks in those very small chiller pipes.
Luke says Denizen plans to abandon the system and replace the roof later this month. The company also says it's opened an insurance claim for water damage and is working to repair affected units.
I don't know, we might still come to the point to where we would recommend moving out. I don't know.
However, many residents say they're still left with more questions than answers.
Did I walk away with any definitive answers or resolutions? No.
Tenant Venus Chapman says her biggest concern is mold and air quality as colder weather sets in.
If mold is in the actual heating system, and if people turn on their heats, are they going to be, infected?
I fully understand the frustration of the residents from the lack of our ability to answer all the questions that they have.
Residents say Thursday night was a first step, but they say communication between them and management has to improve. Do you think anything will be done?
I'm not sure. I really can't answer that. I really can't.
And what we've been told by Denizen Management is that it plans to start work on the roof starting on October 20th. That's just later this month.
Silver, I had another question. I understand there are still about 45 people in the complex, which has nearly 150 total units.
Yes, so actually what happened is a lot of those people that were living here moved out back in August when that initial letter went out about having to leave. Now, the company Denizen Management says that resulted in a $30,000 loss a month that they're losing out on money there. Reporting live in central Toledo, Silver Barker, WTOL 11.